Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. So, in the previous episode, we made it here to Sailor's Island, where we heard tell of a very powerful weapon, the harpoon cannon, which just so happens to be sold in the heart of enemy territory, in the Valuan Empire. So, that's where we're gonna try to get to. Unfortunately, we need a valid passport in order to actually get into the country, so we were quite lucky to just happen upon somebody who had one, and we just need to escort him to his home country first. Look, there's a lot of politics, but in the long and short of it, that's where we're going today. So how about we return to the ship? Okay, and we are treated with a cutscene right away, it looks like. Oh yes, there's our Nazar merchant friend. You see that stone reef straight ahead? Nazar is the desert land just beyond that reef. However, normal ships cannot pass through that reef, therefore you must fly alongside it and go straight for a while. Eventually, you will see the southern Danel Strait, a valley-like area in between two islands. So, fly alongside the reef, head due east, huh? Alright, let's move. Oh, easy as that. We'll be there right away. Oh, and there's the red moon shining in the distance. Who is this? I'm already distracted. Who are you? Weird little ship. Hail, travelers! I am a merchant from the Kingdom of Nazar. My primary trade is in carpets and red moon stones. And there he goes, what a champ. Okay, oh, and here's a battle. We have something new. A scorefly, along with this grouter. I don't remember what is more dangerous. Am I still leveling up blue magic? Maybe I am, who knows? Aika, how about you just, blast these things? That'll probably do us a bit of good.
Back off!
Back off! And that... Okay, that actually did quite a bit. I feel like, all of Aika's special attacks are actually fire element. I think that's an unwritten rule. So I guess she was technically super effective against these purple enemies. Ah, whatever. They're gone now.
Serves them right.
And it serves them right. So, that's not a lot of experience, but we're actually getting pretty close. Okay, there we go. We've got blue level up. Vice now also has Wevley. Maybe I should actually use that at some point, just so you see what it is. The ambient music has changed. That is good. Oh, would you look at that? It is Baltor's ship, the Blackbeard. Huh, this does not look friendly. Captain Baltor, there's a Nazar merchant ship coming into view off portside. But there's a strange ship following it very closely. I don't recognize its markings. Wahahaha! You have nothing to fear from from a ship that old. Let's introduce these fools to the true meaning of fear. They will know that I, Baltor, sent them plummeting to their deaths. All right, men, battle stations. Don't let them escape, and take everything on board that isn't nailed down. And maybe a few things that are. Vice, there's a ship straight ahead, heading right for us. I see a black skull. Oh, they're black pirates. Oh, what an inconvenience. So that's Baltor, huh? What should we do, Captain? We're vastly outnumbered. Don't let them board us. We'll fight it out from a distance. Ready the cannons. If you see them attack, I want you to go into evasive maneuvers. Then, when they're in your sights, blast them.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's rip them to shreds. Sir. Okay, here we go. Oh, they are armed, it would seem. Ha 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 ha! How do you like that? Feel the power of my ship, the Blackbeard. Now I shall teach you to tremble in fear before the power of the Black Pirates. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, listen up, boy. At the top of the screen, a 3x3 grid will appear. Oh, wow, what do you know? There it is. This is your input command screen. Think of it as a time gauge of sorts. Each turn is divided into 3 parts. For each part of each turn, you, Ica, or I can input 1 command. Okay, I guess that's all of his explanation. So, this is kind of a little tactical battle that pops up every now and then. This is how the ships do combat. So, like special moves, these all use the spirit gauge. I can't do a lot of main cannon, so how about I just start out by focusing? So yeah, everybody can make 1 move, and you will see that along the top there, some of them are green, one of them is yellow, one of them has a C. The green ones are usually not dangerous. The yellow one is a little dangerous. If there's a red space, that is bad news. And the C means that you have a good chance to attack there. Oh yes, and you can guard to take evasive action when your opponent is going to hit you with something powerful. But I'm just going to start out like this, because I don't think I'm afraid of this guy. Yeah, let's just focus, let's get a lot of spirit, and then just wail on him. Oh, lost? I am out of range! Yeah, the way that the ships are situated on screen sometimes matters. Yeah, I don't really know how, but yeah, sometimes it's relevant. Ooh, and that hit me. Ah, well, I can take a few more of those. Every once in a while, you'll see a column with a C at the top. During that turn, you'll have a tactical advantage over your opponent. Concentrate all your firepower into that round. Also, certain turns have a different color shown at the top. These are the turns in which your enemy is going to unleash a powerful attack. Make sure to use your guard command effectively. I think I shall. Now if I remember correctly, the main cannons are actually a little weaker than the standard cannons, and they do more damage depending on the strength stat of the person using them, so Drachma is going to hit hardest. So let's do that. Wait, did I guard or focus? I was not paying attention. I was talking. Oh no. Well, we'll see. I'm sure it will be fine. Oh, I'm taking a beating here, though. Ooh, that is a hit. Oh no, I focused. Ooh, this is gonna sting. Yeah, okay. Huh, he's good. Turn hard to starboard. Let's try to maneuver behind him. Something's not right, Captain. It looks like he's preparing for something. I've got a bad feeling about this. It looks like he's gonna try to get behind us. Most ships have their engines in the back. Makes them more vulnerable from behind. But if he tries to get behind us, in the meantime, he'll be wide open. What do you want to do, boy? Let's try to get behind him instead. Let's wait and see what he does. I feel like waiting and seeing is a bad move. So let's do this. Now's our chance. He won't be expecting us to try and maneuver around to his backside. Or will he? Good job, boy. His ship doesn't have any cannons in the back. We've got a wide open shot at his engines. Wow, he probably shouldn't have done that. Ooh, but what do? I can't take a lot of hits. Actually. Let's move this one over here. Aika, I got repair kits, right? Yeah, let's use one. And then do that. Assessing damage. And here we go! 4,000, okay. You know what? Feeling better about this. Assessing damage. Okay, let's blast him. Oh, boom! I wonder if Drachma can finish him off. Preparing attack. What do you got? Ooh, yep, that'll do it. Hey, there we go. That is a lot of experience, actually. Nice. And I got a Captain Stripe, and I got a bomb. Well, see you later, Baltor. You jerk. Blast! You were lucky this time. I'll hunt you down and have my revenge. This I swear on the code of the Black Pirates. You will rue the day you ever crossed paths with me. And someone put out that fire. Yeah! Vice, we did it! Yeah! And there it is. Oh. Get wrecked, Vice. Oh, what'd you do that for, Captain? We're not there yet, you idiot. Never take your hands off the wheel till we've come to a complete stop. Okay, good advice. Yeah, you idiot. Why don't you watch what you're doing? Good thing Captain Drachma's here to keep you in line. Shut up, Aika. Why, you little... Ha ha. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. You just defeated Baltor the Scary. Why don't you lighten up a bit? We're almost there. Get ready. That map doesn't look very accurate. Okay, that reminds me. You should have received something called a Captain Stripe. You'll receive one for every major battle that you win, sort of like a trophy. If you use a Captain Stripe, it'll make your ship stronger. I see, thanks for the advice. And that is true. I usually don't use them right away because it's actually kind of fun to just not power up your ship. Oh, what is this? Anyway, like I was saying, it's fun to just not power up your ship. All the Captain Stripe does is give it another 1,000 health or something. Oh, cutscene. Greetings, welcome home. We are the fleet that guards the southern Danel Strait. We will escort you from this point. Oh, that would be greatly appreciated. Lead the way. Hey, what about our passport? Thank you very much. It would appear that you have safely brought me home. As I promised, here is the Valuan passport. What are you gonna do? Just, like, fold it into an airplane and toss it over? Alright, so this is what the passport looks like. You can finally get into Valua with this. Wonderful. I must get going. May the red moon watch over you and light your path. Yeah, happy trails, Prospector. And we've got a few Nazar warships out in the distance there. Now then, off to Valua. Let's not waste any more time. Aye, aye. Little Jack full rudder, turning 180 degrees to Valua full speed ahead. What a maneuver. And away we go. And yeah, I got the passport. Good. Okay. Well, we'll have to leave that funky Nazar music behind us. Where's Valua? It's somewhere up this way. Okay, as I was saying, oh yes, there is the yellow moon. This is the land of Valua. Yes, it is dark and stormy, and I don't know where the entrance is. Wait. I see fish! Fish! I caught one. Ooh, but this is a bee fish. It's a little more expensive. Now, as a side note, do the fish... Oh, the fish respawn after a battle. Ugh! How did I thread that needle and hit none of them? Give me the fish! Oh, I got two. Okay, good enough. We are, carrying on. Yes, all of these cannons and lights, that is, Valua. Beyond this point is the Valuan Empire. Show me your entry passport. A passport? Why, I've got one right here. Take your time looking it over. Well, it's an older passport, but it checks out very well. You may proceed. Oh, looks like we made it through. We just passed a Valuan security checkpoint. That's quite an accomplishment, don't you think? Yeah, I thought getting into Valua would be a lot tougher. And now all we have to do is sneak into... Okay. Oh, what's that? It's the only entrance into the city of Valua, the Grand Fortress. Valua is surrounded by impassable mountains, so that is the only way in or out. Wow, I can't believe they actually built something that big. During the Valua-Nazar War, over 100 Nazar warships bombarded this fortress for days. However, all the shells were repelled by these walls. The fortress may be the strongest structure of the New World. Oh, look, it's moving! Oh, look at that. The door of the fortress opens only once a day to allow ships to pass through. The backside of that wall is completely lined with cannons. It was those cannons that nearly wiped out the entire Nazar fleet. Defense and offense all in one. It's an invincible fortress. That's where they're holding Captain Dine and Fina. No prisoners ever escaped from that fortress. Although, I've heard there's one way out. Really? Then it's possible? Yeah, after they execute prisoners, their corpses are thrown off the island. It's always through the garbage, isn't it? Oh, that's just great. What are we gonna do now? Huh, no one's ever escaped because I've never tried. I love a challenge. Like I said, this kid's got guts.
Let's go!
Don't worry, I'll rescue our friends and escape from that fortress. Just watch me. And in we go. So much tension. And the door closes behind us. What have we gotten ourselves into? Meanwhile, Lord Galshian, your admirals have assembled, as you have commanded. Excellent. Oh, hey, look, it's Alfonso. Along with a colorful cast of other characters. Admirals of the Valuan Armada, let me first offer my gratitude to each of you for assembling on such short notice. Let it be known that we have successfully captured a citizen of the Silver Civilization, as Empress Theodora requested. What? How? So, we've finally captured one. Who accomplished this? Ha ha ha. Of course, I was the one to find her first. I crippled her ship and captured her, but I was betrayed by my own vice-captain and she was taken from me. Oh, Alfonso. I'm sure Empress Theodora is very pleased that she has recovered. Now, if we can persuade her to give us the information we need, it would be worth all the effort we spent tracking her down, Gregorio. You said that the citizen of the Silver Civilization you found was a woman. Now, that's something worth getting excited over. How old is she? She good-looking? Does she wear leather? I like my women wild and crazy. Vigoro. You're out of luck, Vigoro. The girl is the exact opposite. Very shy and demure. Her name is Fina. She is currently being escorted to see Empress Theodora in the Imperial Palace. Belleza. Very good, Admiral Belleza. I see that you are our espionage expert for good reasons. Of course, being the head of weapon development, I have a deeply vested interest in the technology of the Silver Civilization. And this is DeLoco. I will head back to the Imperial Palace and await Empress Theodora's orders to commence the search for the moon crystals. Fina, our new ally, shall aid us in gathering all 6 of the crystals from around the world. As for you, Alfonso, you lied in your report, and as punishment you are relieved of your position as commander of the Mid-Ocean Fleet. And for an indefinite period of time you shall be confined to Ixataka. Huh? You think I lied in my report, sire? What are you talking about? You were attacked by the air pirates and you deserted your crew and your ship to save yourself. Your ship and your crew were released by the air pirates and returned recently. They filed a full and accurate report. Oh, bah. You can't trust anyone these days, can you? Our armada is invincible. Showing any signs of weakness is unforgivable. I trust you will not forget that. This meeting is over. I want all of you to be ready to depart at a moment's notice. Yes, Lord Galshian. And, well, it looks like we're through the door. Still, sailing into Valua. So this is the capital of Valua, huh? It's impressive. It's beautiful, but the skies are so gloomy. Valua is a beautiful city, but because of the fierce thunderstorms caused by the Yellow Moon, the city is shrouded in eternal darkness. That's the Imperial Palace straight ahead of us. The area on the left shore is called Upper City. Upper City? The people of Valua are either very rich or very poor, and they detest each other. Only the richest people in Valua can live in Upper City. The less fortunate are confined to Lower City. It's on the right side. It doesn't seem right to force them to live in poverty like that. Hey, Captain, where should we land? In Lower City, there's a dock that repairs and remodels ships.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. I'll bring us to the Lower City port. Lower City looks worse up close. Everything's so dirty and run down. It smells like garbage. We still need to check this place out. We need to find a way to save Dad and the others. Captain, what do you think we should do? I'm returning to the docks. I'll be overseeing the installation of the harpoon cannon. Well, let's split up. Ike and I will check out the city while you get your cannon. When we're done, let's meet back at the inn. Sure. I'll see you two later then. And here we are. We have landed in Valua, and I think, before we start exploring, this is a good place to end the episode. So, if you enjoyed it, then please leave a like, a comment, subscribe. And I do hope that you join me again next time for the next exciting episode of this. Till then, ta-ta!